Okay, picking up with our second example. If you recall, a parabola, which is the graph of a quadratic, can go either up, which we graphed the first one where the number a was positive, or the number one example we do now when the number a is negative. So here's your second example. We're going to follow the same exact format as the first one. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, a is the number in front of the x squared, which is -1. That's crucial. That means it's going to go down and have a maximum point. B is the number in front of the x, which is the 6. And C is the constant term, which is a 3. Now, let's find the vertex. In the previous example, we talked about the vertex being -b/2a. So in this case, the vertex will be -6 over 2 times -1. Which is -6 over -2, which is 3. Okay, so that's your vertex. So we're going to put 3 right in that middle, and now we're going to find the y value. Now, to find the y value, we put it right here. And you be very careful with that. Put a negative, and then you square the 3. So often a student will square the negative. The only thing you're squaring is the 3. So make sure that negative is out in the front. Plus 6 times 3 plus 3. Okay, let's do the arithmetic. This will give us -9 plus 18 plus 3, which is +9 plus 3, which is 12. So our vertex is the point 3, 12, and we come over to here and put our vertex as 3, 12. Very good. We plot our vertex as 3, and then we count up to 12. And we put a dot. And this is going to be the maximum point. Now, if you remember, we take points on either side of the vertex. You could use 2, or you could use 4. What's easier to put in? Because they're going to be the same value. Is 2 easier to put in there, or 4? That's your choice. But I think I'll choose 2. So in place of x, we're going to put 2. So we have -2 squared plus 6 times 2 plus 3, which is going to give us, let's write over here, -4 plus 12 plus 3. Now, -4 plus 12 will be 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So this point is 2, 11. That would be the same as this point. Now, if you want to, you can put 4 in there, but I wouldn't. If you feel like we've done this right, just put 11 in there for 4. Okay? We put 11 in there for 4, and then we graph both them points. So here we go. We go 2, 11, and 4, 11. See, it's going up, coming down the same way. Now, we have 2 more points to put in. A lot of people will put 1 in there. And they say 1 and 5. But let's think outside the box a little bit. The easiest number to use is 0. Nothing. So why not jump 2 to 0? Now, if you don't want to use 2, you use 1. But if I jump 2 this way, I'm going to jump 2 this way. That's going to be 6. And if you put 0 in there, we can do that. What's 0 squared? 0. 6 times 0? 0. Plus 3. So this is 3, and this is 3. So we have our 5 points. We used our axis of symmetry, which I'm now going to draw. And remember, it goes down for the point 3. And we denote it with a broken line. And we make sure it's a line, so we put arrows on it. And then we plot our 4th and 5th point. 0, 3. 3 and 6, 3. So there's our points. Now, we draw our parabola. Let's make sure we've answered all our questions. We have our vertex. We need to put our axis of symmetry there. We have our 5 points, and we have our graph. So often parabolas are used in business world, social world. How many times would we want to maximize profit, maximize performance? That would be a use of a quadratic. So anyway, I hope I've made it clear the beginning stages of graphing quadratics. We will go in more detail next time. So you all have a great day.